to Bloodline Pre-Show on the Foul Mouths Network. And here's your host, Mr. Cunny Chris and Foul Mouth Kim. Yo, what's up, everybody?
What up?
Bloodline Monday Night Special.
El Special.
Speciality.
I see in the chat. I just want to say it in Spanish for him. El Special.
Well, what is up, everybody? This is Bloodline. Been gone for a little while. Bringing it back. Going to be doing these pre-shows on the channel every once in a while, but the main shows will be on the Foul Mouths Patreon, where we're going to be doing 15-20 minutes tonight, and then we're going to take it over to the Patreon. So if you are a Patreon member, come on over and have some fun with us over there. We're going to open up the phone lines, take your calls. We got some topics to hit on tonight, me and Chris. And usually Bloodline is, going back and, talking about things that have to do with family and things that have to do with, trust and shit like that. So that's what we always did on this show, like family-orientated shit. Me and Chris would come on and tell stories. Yeah, tell fucking stories and shit like that. But we got to mention the Trump thing today at some point too, man. This fucking tweet that he put out earlier today.
Oh, right. Yeah,
which has got everybody fucking going ape shit over.
Dude, that guy can't do a fucking thing without people getting ape shit.
I know. They're like, impeach him.
Again. The guy can't put one foot in front of the other without someone flipping out about it.
No, you can't. It always seems to be something fucking... But yeah, we'll touch on that and a whole bunch of other shit, and we got some more stuff to talk about on the channel. And I hope you guys are having a good beginning of the week. Monday night is fucking the shits, bro. Monday night sucks. Mondays suck. Back to work.
I used to hate Mondays. I don't mind anymore.
I fucking hate them. Mondays suck, man. It's back to work.
I don't mind them.
Back to the bullshit. Monday Night Raw sucks. It's going to be here local in the Coliseum tonight. I could have got tickets if I wanted to, but honestly,
is it?
Yeah, I stopped watching a couple of months ago again. Like I said, I fall in and out of it my whole life. Dude,
I haven't watched wrestling since we went to fucking WrestleMania.
Yeah, it got really shitty I came back into it at the wrong time, man. I should have started watching again in like 06, 07 when there was still some good wrestling left, but I got back into it in like 2011, and it's been shit since then. It's slowly been sloping down since 2011, and now it's just slope. But hopefully things that are changing, a lot of things are changing soon, so hopefully we'll see some new shit going down with the WWE, because they're trying to get more edgy and all that shit, and they're gonna have to be, because now they're gonna have some competition and shit. So
yeah, well, now they got that AEW root beer, right?
Yeah, they got a root beer company going up against them.
Come on. They couldn't sit down and come up with a better name than AEW. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, I guess. I don't know.
It's just weird.
It is a little weird. But,
even APW, All Pro Wrestling or something like that,
Yeah, it's not bad either.
Yeah.
I hear you. I wouldn't have named it that, but... whatever, I don't care what the name is, as long as they put out something good that I could watch. I don't really give a fuck, But yeah, so the Coliseum is going to be full tonight of WWE fans, and whenever they come to town, the fucking stores are always like by the Coliseum. There's always like people buying their beer and their ice and fucking getting ready, and there's people tailgating right now. I saw when I was driving around there before. There's people tailgating. So there are still a lot of fucking diehard fans around here.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. It's got to be.
It's not what it used to be, because when they used to come here, it used to be like an event,
Right.
It was like you were going. Everybody was going to it. And it sucks that it's not like that no more. You used to go meet them in the bar and shit like that. It used to be really fun, man. A lot of fun.
Yeah, it ain't like that no more, right?
No, but I gotta say, man, when we went to that event, the all women's pay-per-view that we went to.
I didn't go to that. Yeah, all right, yeah.
Let me tell you, the hotel was jam-packed with WWE fucking fans.
Oh, it's like when we went to fucking WrestleMania.
Dude, it was jam-packed. That's what it looked like. It was on
you remember when we went
level.
to WrestleMania?
Yeah,
There were people walking around a hotel with fucking belts and shit.
Yeah, there were people out in the fucking till 3, 4 o'clock in the morning by the Meadowlands, like partying by their cars in the parking lot.
Yeah.
You know? That's the way it used to be. It used to be like an all-night party the night before WrestleMania. You know?
Not no more.
Now it sucks. So I guess you can call your Monday nights. This is your alternative to wrestling. If you don't like wrestling, come on over and watch our show Monday nights. Because we know wrestling sucks cock. And it's not getting any fucking
wrestling
better.
Sucks cock. Listen to Ken and Chris.
Take a dump on fucking wrestling.
Take a fucking shit on it. Like I shit on you.
I'll shit on you, Chris. Lucky I didn't fucking join the rap battle yet, cunt.
What? Lucky you didn't join the rap battle? Yeah, you all fucking lucky.
Yeah, you are lucky.
I'm not lucky. You're lucky.
You're fucking lucky. Trust me.
You're lucky, man.
I'll fucking grish you out,
You're
bro.
fucking lucky low.
Fucking grish you out. I ain't lucky low.
Yeah, you are, man.
No, I'm not.
Lucky low. Yeah, bro.
Nah, bro.
Bitch ass.
No, you're a bitch ass.
Fucking bitch ass, son.
Fuck you, man.
I'm watching both. So we got some people that are watching both.
I'm doing it too. Don't worry. I'm just, I'm saying, listen, I'm talking shit about wrestling, but, I don't watch it religiously, but I still do pop it on if I'm sitting at home and, there's nothing else on and it's on. I'm going to watch it. You know what I mean? Listen, I've been watching wrestling since I was 5 years old, man. I remember renting the first pay-per-view on fucking TV, the first one. And saying, "Wow, this is awesome. We can get this in our house now. I don't have to rent
God.
I don't have to rent the VHS to get this fucking shit in my house. I gotta."
You know what you saying pay-per-view just reminded me of, man? And I bet you some people in this chat won't even know what this is, man. You remember what a hot box was?
Of course, yeah,
dude.
I would get a hot box for $100.
Oh shit! King, it's Kane!
Oh shit! King, it's Kane! It's Kane! It's Canine!
Oh good lord! Oh shit!
Kitty Mundo.
I think it might be Kane! Oh god! Oh my god! Help me! Oh good lord! King, it's Kane!
They tried to sign you for 3 more years for Saturday nights, but our boy Kenny Mundo is loyal. Now we are gonna take over the community and start up our own company. Our first event will be epic, Fight for the Filthy.
Kenny Mundo. Is a Fight for the Filthy? That's the first pay-per-view. The
What?
Fight for the Filthy. Kenny Mundo, isn't that the guy, that's the guy who used to be, that's the guy who used to be, what's his name in WWE? Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That fucking real weird fucker. He was weird. I didn't like him.
Look, most people don't know what the hot box is.
All right, so a hot box was you pay $100, right? And you get a hot box and you come home and you set it up the right way. It comes with like this little, thing telling you how to set it up to the cable. You plug it into your wall, you set it up, right? And then you punch these digits into the cable. You have to wait a second. You have to press like 2 buttons on it. And then this series of numbers come up and you have to like write them down. Once you write them down, you punch them into this box, right? Once you punch those numbers into the box, bang, it takes every single thing. Can you, this fucking dog, I hate this goddamn little runt. It takes every single number. It takes every single fucking cable, channel, anything that's on those boxes. And it makes it all 100% like you can see everything.
Oh, yeah.
So, and that's the pay-per-view channels. That's all the cable.
Remember they had porn channels?
Yeah, it was all the porn channels, all the pay-per-view channels, all the fucking cable channels, and you got them all for free.
Yep.
And this is back in the day, man.
That was way back,
yeah,
bro.
but it was called a hot box, and it was $100 basically. And
yeah, it was like 150
I mean,
bucks or whatever.
I used to get all the pay-per-views for free. That's how we used to watch so many of them. I would get them for free at my house. So everybody would come to my house to watch pay-per-views, and we would write down a list of the matches that night, and then we would all pick who we thought we were going to win, and at the end of the night, see who had the most picks right. And we used to do that all the time. I mean, there'd be like 20 of us watching these pay-per-view events. That's how big wrestling was when I was like 16, 17, 18.
Yeah, well, I remember, dude. That's how it was for me, too. I was a little after your era in terms of wrestlers, but I used to go to my friend's house, man. There used to be like fucking 20, 30 of us watching this fucking pay-per-view.
What the fuck happened, man? Why?
I
don't
get man, we were
all
into it, bro.
I don't get where it all went wrong, man. My guess is it was as soon as, the company was bought out. You know? Who's this? Who do we got here? Broken Lion. What's up, Broken? The Broken One. Mr. Broken Lion. What's up, Broken Lion? Who's going down, baby? Baby partner.
I love porn.
That's great.
I love porn.
Who doesn't?
I guess a lot of people remember those hot boxes. I miss those brown cable boxes for $100 in the 90s.
Yeah, man, those are the shit, man. Now you don't see anything like that anymore. Why is that?
Man, because it's just technology, bro. It's
yeah, but you would think that we'd have more shit out now to be like,
bro. Do you remember?
You know what I mean?
When cable boxes didn't even have a remote, it was a big box attached to the other big box.
Yeah, and you had to plug
1 through 100.
Dude, no, now I remember that because that was the first. It was
it was
like a cordless controller. It was like a cordless controller, but it wasn't cordless. It had a long cord on it.
Had a long cord and it was mechanical. You had to press the fucking channel you wanted to watch.
Yeah, but listen, you could take some of those channels that were in there, and if you press like 4 or 5 channels at once, all of a sudden the channels that were scrambled would come in a little bit. So you get to see like some shit that you like was like.
I was young when I didn't remember fucking with it.
Yeah, I used to do that and fuck with it, and then it would work for me, and I'd be like, oh my god, look at this, I'm getting porn. I'd be like, oh my god, I just saw it.
Yeah,
you wouldn't see the whole thing.
We all looked at scrambled.
Wait, but Gris, you wouldn't see the whole thing, right? But you would see like a little boobage, right, for a split second, and I would be like, oh my god, I just saw a boob for a second. Oh my god, like that was like so exciting, you know, like
yeah, bro.
Oh my god.
I forget which one it was, but one channel, I'll like when I was fucking, I don't even know how old, 12, 13 or whatever. Yeah. There was one channel that came in a little clearer than the other one. It was still scrambled, but you know, you would see a fucking pussy every once in a while and a tit, you know, like a half a tit. I was like, oh shit.
Dude, I wish I could get the, oh my god, I bet you I can get the photo of the old controller.
Oh, I'm sure.
I got it.
Let me see.
Yeah, wait, hold on. I'm gonna put it
on
see,
look, Dave Martinez. Shout out to Dave Martinez. He's in the chat, and he's right. They had the A/B button. Yeah, there was an A and a B button.
There was a thing that you switched up or down on it on the side, right?
Yeah.
And you could fucking, that would be like the next list of channels, like, you know, that you had available. Like it was higher than the regular, you know, 1 through 20 or whatever. So it would go like, you'd have to press that to get to. Man, that was all right. So I'm gonna put this up there. Wait till you fucking see what it is, dude. I mean, it's just it really brings you back, man. It really does. Like when you see a piece of equipment like this, like I even look at like old equipment that you would have, like, you know, a tape recorder. Like, because when I was young, a tape recorder was like huge. Like if my parents used to buy me like those little handheld battery operated tape recorders, you would pop a tape in it. And then you could like record yourself. You could record music. You could record, like when I see those type of things, it automatically brings me right back to my childhood, like that fast.
Oh yeah, me too.
Where I'm like, I remember fucking taking that thing and like for hours and hours and hours playing with this shit. You know, that's why.
That's how we played. Yeah, that was our technology. That was how we fucked around. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, with those little handheld games. I remember when those became so popular and they were everywhere. It had every kind of game you could think of on those.
Dude, I wish I had the tapes that would, like, with me and my friends. I bet you me and you even have tapes from years ago that fucking are just missing. Yeah, that's it right there.
So there it is right there. That's the original controller for your cable right there. It used to come with a wire on it. And like, yeah, that was it. And then there's that A and B thing right there in the front. A and B, would, you know, up was A and then down was B, and then the next 20 channels would come in. And
see,
then
now that my
that thing all the way to the right, would like unstatic the TV.
Yeah.
How fucking weird is that shit, dude? Look at that thing, man. But
yeah, bro, look at that. That was our remote.
It's a fucking dinosaur, dude. It's a fucking dinosaur, man. Look at that shit.
Holy shit, bro. Dude, that thing weighed like fucking 11 pounds too, bro.
Oh my god, it was so heavy, I know.
It was so heavy.
It was, bro.
You know, I often wondered if King
Casey is raw. What up, Casey?
Oh, shit. Oh, it's always on my
Oh,
mind.
shit.
Oh, I want to fucked me up some cops. They caught me.
King, it's Kane.
King, it's Kane. It's Kane.
Biscayne, motherfucker.
Oh, I remember that too, what he just said.
Back in the late 90s, my parents had wireless cable,
Yeah.
pretty much a dish on a huge pole on the roof, and we will always get boxing PPV and the real shitty WCW PPV for free because someone would order it and we get it.
Oh, that's
Never
awesome.
get a WWF PPV for free.
Dude, that is awesome, man. That's
I remember that.
That's the way that shit used to be, man. It used
I
to
remember
be that
when
simple.
someone
Yeah.
else ordered it, you would
got
hijack it.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah,
That was the shit, man. Like, why isn't it like that anymore, man? They found ways to like beat it out now. Like,
I think it's because everything used to be analog and like and all that
Yep.
shit. Now it's digital.
yeah, man. And now,
So
now with it
it's
being
like
digital,
impossible.
yeah, it's like you have to fucking digitally break into the system, which is like,
Well, now what they have is all the online streaming. So that's the equivalent to having a hot box. Because like if there's
well,
a
I mean, but
UFC
listen, we still do have your equivalent to a hot box now. Because if you
like
think about it,
the Fire Stick or whatever.
yeah, the Fire Stick was
Yeah.
very big when it first came out, man. I mean, and it's still big now. If you have a Fire Stick, you can re-maintenance the stick, and if you learn how to do it, if you learn how to do it, you can program your own stick and get all your own shit on there. And I'm talking like after like a week or two that a movie's out, it's perfect. You can watch it in your home. The sound is good, the scene is good. You know, like the visual of it is good. And you can watch a movie that's in the theaters in your home like a week after. Now and you can watch it a day after, but I don't recommend to do that because most of the videos, and I'm sure a lot of you guys know out there, suck the first couple of days into it until somebody records it like with a good, you know.
You're talking about. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Here's another one that is really old. This one is even older than the one that was out when I was a kid. This one's from the 70s right here.
Yeah, see, I didn't have that.
This was
one.
like one of the first ones in the 70s that they gave you, and that's how you would switch it on the bottom.
That thing is scary looking, bro. That looks like a medical. That looks like a medical device.
This
from
was
the fucking
this it.
50s.
Now it makes me think the people who were around back then, the people who were building these things, like I just want to speak to one of them and go, like, did you have to make it look like a fucking VCR? I mean, it's a fucking controller for a TV, dude.
Well, dude, the technology in there, like. You know, like, dude, look at some of the first supercomputers. You know, like the first big computer had like 512 megabytes of memory, and it was the size of a fucking Buick fucking, whatever. It was tremendous.
The size of a Buick Skylark.
It was, bro. Now you could get a terabyte of memory on a fucking little thing, on a little nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So as technology progresses, that shit gets smaller. But those fucking remotes, man, I remember they used to get hot too.
Yes, they did. Yep.
I remember I used to be at my grandmother's, and I used to hold the fucking remote on my lap, and the shit was burning my fucking leg, bro.
Man, we came a fucking far way, man, from then. You know, it's crazy to think like. Well, listen, we're gonna continue this conversation. We're gonna talk more about Trump and all that, and coming up on the Patreon. If you're a member and you're watching the show, come on over and follow us over there. We're going live directly right after this. And then we're gonna open up the phone lines for any Patreon members that want to call in, hang out, whatever you want to do. And it's as little as $1. So if you're not a Patreon yet, come on over to Foul Mouth's Patreon, join up for $1, and you come over and hang out with us.
Or a buck.
Yeah, so we're going to be going over there in like 2 minutes and starting the show up over there. I just got to do one thing here. No. All right, yeah, call in later, bro. Call in when we go live on Patreon. I'll put you on. Anyway, yeah, so we're going to go over there, but we'll be back on the regular channel Wednesday night where we're going to have the competition going still, and it's going to be Jake Bars and S. Dollar hopefully this Wednesday night.
Do they have that shit ready?
I know. I'm pretty sure one of them is ready with their stuff. I haven't spoken to the other guy yet. He might have tweeted me. I don't know yet. DM'd me. But I will find out. So either way, it'll be this Wednesday night. If it's not Wednesday, it'll be Saturday or the Wednesday after. But I'm pretty sure it'll be this Wednesday. And then following Wednesday will be Ray Rollins, Mr. Cunny Chris, and Woken Peter in a three-way dance to see who.
Yes.
So it's a big couple of shows coming up. If you haven't watched it, the rap battles in fucking full motion. So yeah. All right, for everybody who's the Patreon, we'll see you over on the Patreon. We're gonna end this and go over there now, and we'll talk to you over there. All right, everybody. Peace.